Yeah. Back at Hawk Speed. Oh man, what do we have here? Another fellow EVO. This is the Bro Uprise 51, right?
Yay!
All right. Man, all these goodies. Oh man, so what do we have going on here, man?
New flywheel, new twin discs.
Man. Oh, okay.
Had an issue with the previous install when it was built. One of the rear discs had actually been installed backwards.
Wow.
Causing me to have to get all this new shit.
So like lightweight flywheel or something?
No, that's just the flywheel for the twin disc. It's a Clutch Masters 850 twin.
Man, I did not know the EVO transmission was this big, man.
Yeah, it's
Beefy, man.
180 pounds, awkward weight. Low weights on one side.
Man, I got me a set of those, man. Look real snazzy right now.
I got extra set.
Oh man, it's the 4B11T.
Yep. Wise Ghost pistons, 9.2 to 1 compression, MAP ultimate I-beams. I got Beehive springs, Cosworth MX1 cams. It's got a factory turbo machined out to a 35R by Turbo Lab of America. Forged wastegate actuator. It's got the 20 to 24 pound spring. Intake manifold, turbo manifold, and turbo exhaust housing were all ported by Kurt Brown Racing.
Yeah.
Probably the weirdest mod I have on here is I actually have a 3.8 liter Eclipse GT throttle body. It's 64 millimeter from the factory.
Where's that at?
Right here.
Oh, yeah, it's right on the front engine.
Yep. It's 64 millimeter from the factory. You just have to move over your sensors from your throttle body.
It's a nice touch, man. It's DSM.
Yep.
Man. So all we got back here, man. Like, dang, gotta take the drive shaft off, intercooler piping.
So this one's an 08. So my drive shaft was due for a rebuild. So I got a 2014 drive shaft that I got still in packaging. So this will be going on there.
Feels real light. Oh man. Oh, it's a little heavy. Yes, I got it.
The individual pieces aren't too bad, but put them all together, they're a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
That heat shield's actually for a T4 setup from MAP.
Yeah, that sticker though. Yeah.
Yep. It's actually covering a hole because it's supposed to mount on the factory airbox mount.
Yeah.
For the factory mount.
Oh man, that's a clean hat you got on there. Oh man. Yeah.
Clean hat.
Y'all better get y'all's Hot Speed merch up. Oh! Hold up. Pull my stuff up for the boys. Oh man. Hold the camera. Oh! Yeah, shameless merch plug. Yeah, all right, back to the show. It revs for 9,000. So I'm not a Dragon Ball Z fan, but who's that?
Vegeta.
Vegeta? Is he the one that has like the flames and everything comes out when he gets mad?
Somewhat. I don't really have a whole lot in the back right now. I relocated the AYC pump to the back.
Yeah, EVOs are not known for trunk space, ladies and gentlemen, because you got your battery and fluids and all that stuff back there.
Yeah. I mean, other than that, it's got a radium fuel hanger. I managed to squeeze a DW400 in it. I was running twin DW300Cs. However, for some reason they failed.
So you got this old brick upgrade, man.
Oh.
Man.
They're just powder coated blue.
Oh,
It's the same factory one.
is it?
Yep.
Why do you always look bigger than mine? I don't know.
It's the DBA 4000 XS's.
Oh, man, all that stopping power, you gotta have it.
So
Boosting. How many pounds are you running? Well, before.
right now, 26.
26.
So
I mean, that's pretty conservative. I know for the bros that don't know, your average EVO is running, 19 to 20 pounds of boost from the factory.
yeah,
So-
you'll, 21 tapering off to about 15. On launch control, you'll build about 10 psi.
Like, this guy is like, not gonna call it EVO nerd, but this dude knows way more than me. Way, way more.
I've had this car for a little over 6 years now, and I've been working on cars since before I could walk, and Mitsubishi's just kind of spoke to me. So I'm waiting on my ID 1300s to come back from Injector Dynamics. Sent them off for their regular cleaning, and my number 4 injector was flowing about 1280, and it should be flowing roughly around 1350.
Oh, okay.
So last thing I want is to have a lean cylinder on a belt block.
Oh no, that's bad business, man.
Yeah, it is bad business.
All the time and effort you got in this thing, man.
And, AMS fuel rail, AMS fuel pressure regulator kit.
Cause you rebuilt this, what, once or twice?
So this is actually my second build on this car.
Okay.
My first build, did everything myself. I got 200 miles into my break-in and spun a rod bearing.
Man.
I got stuck with the King's bearings. Don't get me wrong, they're a nice bearing. However, they do need a little bit of a treatment. The bearings I had were really rough. They were a very rough bearing. And yeah, shit happens. Anyways, I ended up having an overboost during tuning and break-in, and which basically was the end of it. There went the bearing, and so I sent it down to PRS down in Florida while I was deployed. If anybody knows Michael Brennis, Boostaholics, that's where his GC8 was being worked on. So save the GC8. By the way, Boostaholics, if you're watching this, he does have all your parts. He didn't take anything. I've seen them. They're just sitting there on the shelf.
All right, we'll make sure we get that mess to Boostaholics. Man, this thing is clean.
So, I mean, other than that,
So what is this contraption like to help hold the engine up while?
so that is just an engine support. Since I have the transmission out, it's a combination of the fact that I actually have the engine held leaning on the transfer case.
Got it.
It's holding the transfer case in place, as well as this is holding them from sliding any further down.
Cool.
And then, but things I got to do are put the flywheel, rest of the clutch back together, change out the throwout bearing, clutch master cylinder and slave cylinder. My clutch master cylinder started leaking all into my cab, and I just haven't had a chance to replace it. So yeah, go ahead and just get the EVO 8, EVO 9. Don't mess with any of the AutoZone crap. Originally, when I was having an issue with my clutch, I thought it was the clutch master cylinder, and unfortunately, I don't have access to where my other clutch master cylinder is currently.
Got it. Man. All right. Yeah, issues with the wiring too, right? I remember we talked about that.
Yeah, so the revs over 9,000 plate, I guess my wiring wasn't secured enough and rubbed into that, causing this portion of the wiring harness for the ignition coils to fry because it cut right into it.
Oh man. Yeah, I remember talking to this guy about his wiring. Like, it was a sad moment. Like, we had to hug it out and, you know, return our gangsterness and everything and go back to talking about cars.
Yep.
No, not really, but yeah, it's sad, man. But I'm glad to see you getting this thing fixed, man. Because Lord knows, man, this thing is impressive. Seeing it in action.
It is. It's depressing, and you know, these cars ain't cheap.
Oh no.
And I can attest to that. And it doesn't help when you know you have personal issues like a divorce that keep you from being able to fix stuff the way you want it.
Yeah.
You know, life happens. You know, you work hard, buy what you want, and move forward with it.
That's right, man. Such is life, man. Such is life. All right, bro. I'm gonna let you get back to work.
All right.
So I might get in and see if I can turn some wrenches or something too. Man.
Is there a video on that thing?
Yep, I'm sure did.
Oh, on the GoPro.
Yeah.
On the GoPro.
Oh, yeah. So I'll put a short picture of what happened to my GoPro about 30 minutes ago. But you know, it's an action cam, man. So I figured out that the little piece on it, it rotates and you can pop it right off. So all I gotta do is buy another like cover for it.
So the lens on the camera.
The outward, yeah. I mean, it's a little scratch, but I looked at some video or whatever. I don't think it's gonna be.
All right.
Oh well.
It works.
Yep.
You catch the fall.
Well, like when it hit the ground, it just powered off at 2 minutes and 56 seconds. So once again, Owen's helping one of the bros, you know, use the equipment to get this machine back in the road, y'all.
Trying. We'll get this clutch aligned. We'll get this thing stuck back together and put his new drive shaft or his new drive shaft back in it and put everything back together and send him on down the road. Hopefully it works. I assume he told you about the clutch being put in backwards. Or something.
Oh man, that's cool.
Yeah, it's dirty business.
Man.
Well, I don't know how you can do that personally because they generally say front and stuff like that.
Yeah, like front, side, here.
So, but anyway.
Hey, you got any more of that Monster, man?
I do.
All right.
It's gross.
They didn't try to get me to drink. It was, yeah, man, go ahead and, hey, go ahead and trust me with that, man.
Well, I did tell you it's because I don't know where my mouth
maybe if I have a second.
I also got another EVO coming, so
When?
I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes.
See, man. All right, let me talk to y'all for a minute. All right. So I always tell Owen, you know, if at all possible, hey, let me know when nice cars, cool cars are coming, so I can come get some footage. Why? Because I'm trying to get your face out there, build your business, right? So I come just to shoot. Man, I was screwed up. GT86, Omar's FT86, and I come in here and see this. So I'm like, bruh, why do you tell me?
Oh man,
Call me. You know, I'm a firm believer that this is what's gonna happen. Yeah, you always looking in my shop, man. But I don't know what's in here.
It don't matter.
One day there's gonna be like 6 Lambos that come up here to get turbo upgrades or whatever, and I'm just gonna see it on Instagram, and he's gonna have a smiley face next to it when I come in and went and got some footage for him and put it on YouTube. So that's on for y'all.
So anyway, there's an EVO 8. I think it's an EVO 8 or 9 that's on its way down. Race car that we're gonna do a roll
Hey, what
cage.
quotations for, man? It is a race car, man.
Well, that one actually is a race car.
Oh, okay.
Spare tire well anymore.
Oh, you mean like for real race car, not just like.
Right, but it's
Yeah.
got plates on it, so.
Okay. Word.
But anyway, he had another place, another shop, another whatever, put a cage in it, and it was a prefab cage, I believe. And the prefab cage doesn't fit right, and the dude can't get in and out of the car, and it's just all jacked up. And so we're gonna cut out everything that's bad that doesn't work, pull the dash out of the car, put good front legs in that clear, and that way you can get in and out of the car as required, and whatever it is that his ultimate goal is for the car, make sure that it passes that type of regulation for the cage. So wherever the door bars have to go and the crash beams and all the rest of it. So he come down from Phoenix.
I thought that was next. Well, okay, good. Well, at least I'm glad I'm here, y'all, so I can get some more footage, because this dude won't tell me
You got
at all.
Busy. You're busy.
I'm not busy, man.
Busy.
Well, yeah, I am busy. I'm not gonna lie. You know, this job thing gets in the way. You know,
that's the problem. Is that I have a job, and so my job happens to be here, and I just can't be like, oh, you don't come holler at me for a minute. Bring your camera. But anyway.
All right, man.
No, upcoming stuff. There's an 84 Corvette that's getting an LS1 and a T56. That's in the backyard. The 66 C10 is getting ready. It's getting closer to running. So I got accessory brackets from Dirty Dingo yesterday.
Dirty Dingo.
Those guys do LS swap brackets, so you can put, like, this truck's got an LS3 in it. So we're going to rearrange where the accessories are because of frame rails. This particular truck, the reason we have a problem is the steering linkage that goes down to the rack and pinion. And so that rack and pinion got in the way of the alternator, because I really want to keep the alternator down low because I don't like seeing that crap. But power steering is life, and rack and pinion is better life, and so it's got rack and pinion now, so we got to hang the alternator up top. Dirty Dingo hooked us up with those, so we got that stuff put on. And a fuel sending unit, fuel pump activation wire for the pump, the ground, and most of the taillights, and that's the rear wiring is done. It's got drive shaft in it now. There's a bunch of other stuff that's been taken care of in the truck. And so get the accessory drive put on, finish up the wiring harness. That way when you turn the key on, the LS computer works and the fans come on, and then we'll go and fire it up.
Cool.
So, see what a missing LS3 sounds like.
All right, man. Until next time.